George, what are you up to? Hey, hey. Okay, it's like that, is it? Hey guys, this is TGStudios in Roblox Studio. You know, I've been in the past sort of working on AI systems and things like my turrets. Well, I've been developing a AI that would actually drive little vehicles and things. Like here, I've got 3 centrifuge vehicles, if you like, that just simply spins you around. The reason why I've got these 3 here is this AI called George, who I'm actually thinking about making into my channel mascot, if you like. He's got, I would say, in his brain, I would say almost 1,000 lines of code. Just to, yeah, let's have a look. Let's copy all of that. This is a brain, if you like. I'm doing a bit of brain surgery, if you like. So let's have a look how many lines of code he's got. Oh, nearly 500. Not 1,000. Damn, I've got to do a bit more coding. So yeah, basically his behaviour, he will search for any vehicles in his sight radius, kind of like a zombie would search for a player. Where if the vehicle has got a vehicle seat inside the vehicle, he will go and adopt that vehicle, if you like, or nick it. And I've also adapted him from the old R3 humanoid type to R15 or R16, I can't remember what it was, R15. So he's fully future proof, if you like. So I'm going to run the actual example and see what he does. He's also got a motion sickness part of his brain as well, so if he goes too fast or turns around too quickly, he throws up. That's what I was trying to show in that little clip at the end of the one of my videos. And why is he not running properly? Come on, George, behave yourself here. Yeah, he's going towards the I think that's a bug. There you go, he's got into the vehicle. And in a few seconds he's going to realise this is too fast for him. And what do we do when you get motion sickness? We throw up. Here he goes. His face changes. Don't know if you can actually see his face. If I actually get into the line. Oh, there he goes. I don't know if you can see that on the YouTube rendering. But he's actually throwing up and you see green stuff flowing around. There we go. He just realised that's too fast for him. Yeah, he don't like that ride. So yeah, he just ignored that vehicle because it's too fast for him, he doesn't like it. So he's going back to his spawn point. And he should do his new R15 animation once he finishes walking around. Let's see if he does it. Come on, George, you're on camera. Come on. Oh, okay. Come on, George, you can do it. You can do your ideal animation for me, please. Okay. He's very temperamental, you know. Hey, come here. Let's see if I can actually show you his horse as well that I showed in that little advert thing I did. I wonder if he still rides that horse. Also, when he's in a vehicle, apart from this centrifuge thing, if there's a little switch in there that made him sort of overridden his natural ability, which is if there's no paths in the place, he would sort of randomly go around like what he's doing there. If he's in a vehicle, he would also do that. But if you set a patrol point, I've forgotten how I did the patrol points back then. But it's been a while since I've worked on him. There's his horse. So let's have a look where he goes to. Might have to set a few things. Let's actually delete these, or should I say set the centrifuge seats to disable the seats so you don't look for them. And if I've done it right, he should not see these things. Famous last words, if you like. Right, 3 capsule vehicle seat. There is a little bit of a bug in his system where once he ignores one type of vehicle, ignores all of them. I don't know what's going on there. Although I don't blame him. If it makes him sick, he ignores all vehicles, so I don't blame him. Right, let's just change a few little things in his brain. Roam override. Ah, so it is false. Brilliant. Yeah, that's how I sort of override his default roaming. So when he's sitting in the centrifuge, because you only got the forward motion or the backwards motion, he would try to sort of turn in the seat. I'm surprised he actually wanted to go somewhere then. Okay, I'm learning. Even though I coded him. Right, let's have a look what he does. He's going to the horse. There we go. Here he goes. That horse is in 3 models. Oh dear, he just died. Bye bye, George. Also, if he dies like that and there's a spawn point in the place, he will spawn at the spawn point as if he's a player. There he goes. Now where's he going? George, where are you off to? Oh, I thought he was going to go off the side looking for that horse. Oh, he might do. Bye bye, George. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, he's not 100% perfect or foolproof at the moment. I'm thinking about putting a radar system so you can actually see where he's in the world. Where this pathing system is actually using Roblox's pathing system. So he's trying to get to a point, and then I think I'll have to put a ray coming from his head down to the ground. If there's nothing in front of him, he stops. That's what I'm thinking about doing for the future. Also, maybe I might make him sort of talk to the Roblox's chat system. I don't know if that's possible yet. So he could be in a place as an advisor. He follows someone like a guest. There he goes, like a guest or something. And then he sort of basically chats them up, if you like. But he's annoying. Right, let's put one of these centrifuge seats to disable false, unless he walks off the base plate again. Right, here we go. Let's see what he does. George, you can get into that one now. He doesn't realise it's not disabled. Okay. Bye bye, George. Oh, we did see it. That's because he was falling down at the same time. Oh well, whatever. George, get on that seat, will you? Now you're showing me up now. George, behave yourself. Yeah. I think he's just broken again. Lovely. Yeah, as you see, he's not 100% perfect. I think he's going to walk off again. Nope, it's good. Now, are you going to get on that centrifuge? Or are you not? I think he is. Yeah! I don't know, kids. Well, or should I say AIs. George, you're going to be sick if you ride on that. Let's see if I can get his face sort of changing. One thing I do miss about the old studio is the camera tool that you used to have, where you could actually attach it to a part without actually doing any coding. I do sort of miss that, where I could have just attached it to George, so then I can actually see, so we can actually see his facial expressions. And I think I've rigged him up to my character's sort of mesh and just changed the textures. I think that's how I did it. Alright, let's actually get into game and see if we can beat him to the centrifuge. He's also got a check inside his brain to make sure that the vehicle seat has been taken. If it has, he ignores it until that person jumps out of that seat, then he nicks it. So that's how I got him to sort of do the robotic things in that my AI showcase video. Right, let's see if I can get into this centrifuge before he does. Let's see what he does. Play. Okay, come on then, play. Yeah, okay, I think that must be broken somehow. Let's play here then. There we are. George, you beat me. Hey, come here. I'm going to cheat. Disabled. I'll set that throttle back to 0 because that's how he's sort of controlling it. -1. Oh. Now, will I be able to get over there before he gets into the seat again? Let's see what he does. Now let's see what he does. Does he go over to the other one? Nope, he's going back to his spawn point, I think. I'm also thinking about maybe doing a kind of like a emote for feeling sort of way of doing it, or system should I say, not way of doing it. Where'd that come from? Whee! So then he can be happy, sad, that sort of thing, or mad. Let's just say you kill him and he's mad at you. Where's he gone? Oh, he's on the other one. You see, he can actually pathfind and find the other vehicle. In this case, centrifuge. I've also programmed into him, there's a chance of him not being travel sick. So, but it's a sort of a low number. I think I set it to about 10% chance every time he spawns. If he's, let's just say, I think the flag is elite. Kind of like the robot, the game called Kerbal Space Program, where you got Jebediah, who pardon the expression, is a badass. I've also programmed that sort of thing into George. I do miss my run code. Let's actually get that in this game. Where did I put that? Yeah, once I coded that that running code, or that AI system, not AI system, the what do you call that? Mine's gone blank. Help! The role-playing game display thing that I was doing. Wowie. Game GUI. Wahaha. Game GUI. Get yours now. Alright, come on, Roblox. Come on. Load up. Alright, thank you. Right, let's copy these over. So I can actually show you this is actually working. I still haven't quite worked out all the bugs in this the system. It's sort of been put on hold for now. Start a GUI. And play. So this is basically, there you go. Now is that going to work? That doesn't seem to be working for some reason. So I may have another bug now. It might be because of my R15 humanoid. It's not detecting the right events. Oh well. More bugs. Yay. See if I can be patted by this. Yay. George, are you sick again? Yeah, he's sick again. Yeah, so I copied myself and then put it into George, if you like. Just change the textures. George, what are you up to? Hey, hey. Okay, it's like that, is it? Okay, whatever. I think he didn't like me. I don't blame him, me programming inside his brain when things go wrong, or things that I do not desire. I think he's actually getting such a stage where he's beginning to kind of take over, because he does things that I don't generally think, like earlier, that he's trying to walk into this wall. I think he's doing that as a plot to take over Roblox, I don't know. Like he's done it again. George, what are you up to? There's a wall there, you know. George, you're blind. Yeah, that GUI thing's not working. Anyway, this has been TGStudios in Roblox Studio. I won't actually show you his script because that's a sort of a secret way of thing that I'm working on. I may do if I get enough people asking for the script behind him. But he's sort of a kind of like a little trade secret, if you like, because I've been programming him for the best part of nearly 3 years now. So yeah, I'm sort of a bit reluctant to actually show it, if you like. I can actually show you a little bit of it if you like I showed it a little bit earlier. There you go, there's the code. So yeah, if I get enough people actually asking for me to show the code behind it, I will do. But at the moment he's far from done, as you can see. Bugs and all. Including undesired, what do you call that? Undesired behaviour. Anyway, this has been TGStudios in Roblox Studio on my AI system, or AI bot, called George. and I'll catch you guys later. TGStudios signing out.